What's up, y'all? Hope you are doing well. Very excited to get into this weekly Alpha Talk as our man Helios cooked it up. I noticed that after setting like the more ghetto-ish Google Doc of just plain text of Alpha, I thought we should really upgrade the aesthetic. So asked Helios to upgrade it. So yeah, here it is, so that you guys can have a more enjoyable aesthetic experience. So let's dive into it. So crypto indexes, 72 to 75, so slightly greedier, makes sense. And this is from the last week as the ETF ETH approval had everyone all hyped. 37, 35 also makes sense as more attention rushed towards major coins such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, etc. So here's a caveat. I wrote a note at the bottom. Although it shows that people are slightly more greedy, people are still very fearful of getting into paid mints. Some of them are getting to more seed private deals with token generation events, with vesting unlocking a bit early, and getting to some meme coins like political ones, DCing to their favorite projects, but they're still very cautious for newer projects. So it shows that people don't have as much liquidity and they are still very skeptical, even though coins are pumping bits. So this ties into this, where we are. This is a new thing we're adding on. Shouts to Vader Research, follow him on Twitter for this. So right now we are still currently in the free mint, which is extreme fear. There was a slight transition from low supply free mint to a more medium supply, such as 5 to 8K and free mint meta. However, it has kind of regressed a bit this week, where even though if it's a free mint, 5 to 8K supply, even if it's listed on a big launchpad such as Magic Eden, people are still skeptical about free mint. So that shows how much more disinterest and more fear there is in the markets right now. So bull market, local tops, and etc. We are where we are right now. We are at a crossroads, so there's a slight bullish bias as we re-entered the 8.25 month uptrends. We exited it, the downtrend. However, we are still in the horizontal stagnant period for the past 2.5 months, and it seems like we are that way as when we approached the all-time high for Bitcoin, volume really stagnated. But who knows, there could be a clear break, but seems like we're kind of more in that lower volume period, which is usually happens during the summer. So right now there's a clear, it's like somewhat confusing point. Although there's a more slightly bullish bias, it seems like we're more of that stagnant horizontal period. But practically, just don't think too much about it. Enjoy your summer, have fun, hang out with your loved ones, etc. Maybe DCA in whenever dips price-wise, like if it reaches more of that support range of the horizontal pattern, like near 60K, maybe you could input a little there. Maybe if it dips harder, 50K, 40K, maybe there's some news that flood people, you can go a little bit more aggressive, but things are looking more bullish as we approach Q3, Q4, and still elections, and etc. So we'll look for that later once we have a clear Bitcoin all-time high break. So important incoming dates, not for a while. Maybe we can check out proof of dates of ETFs and stuff. Top trends, number one, GameFi token galore. So people in games doing a lot of payday airdrops, questing, to sale, to TG. So they're really following that meta. However, things are getting a little bit trickier where teams, before they're playing that, but once they're realizing that summer has lower liquidity, they're kind of pausing it, pushing it, delaying it. Number two, political memes. That has been so funny. There's been a lot of Trump coins, there's been Caitlyn Jenner coins, and there'll be a bunch of stuff, which transition to meme coins on crypto. So really funny. Number three, same trend, liquidity drying up, interest dying down during summer. So if people are still not interested in free mints on reputable launch pads like Magic Eden, interest is dying down in crypto. Number four, airdrop hype. So we got Blast, Zero Sync, bigger blockchains having their airdrop TG later in June. So that could be a big liquidity injection. We'll have to monitor that. Then number five, future trends, AI, new blockchains, world assets, DePIN, SocialFi, etc. So top news, we got recently League of God playtest, the Cypher played airdrop. Then we got Star Heroes airdrop, CCP games. We got CK Sync TG coming up, Mixed Bomb passive staking, Mochaverse airdrop, so many airdrops. Moon Protocol TGE. I think that was slightly below average people's expectations. That happened on Monday. However, it wasn't too low, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe that could be a good opportunity if it continues dipping further. We got some new games. Oh yeah, shouts to Gotham Batman's Sovereign Jawa, Beholder, Code Watcher, Signal, Iceman, Gotham, and then Iceman 2. Then where were we at? So Shutdown Campaigns, that's coming up too. Ape Iron, oh yeah, shouts to Alpha 2 with the Ape Iron big tournament right there. Then we got this Area Seed round finishing up. Blood Loop TG happening on June 10th. I'm hyped for that. Stocknet grants, apply to those, and Arbitrum grants too. Lots of opportunities there. So let's look out for other blockchains if they have other programs propping up. It looks they're acquiring RoboKitten. So I wonder if that'll be a new trend where maybe these higher funded launchers, like maybe it could be Hyperplay, could be Elixir, where they acquire new promising games. Then top news, top insights. Feel free to click there from our older one, like the ETF approvals, Pirate Nation Farming Guide by Matthew Celtic, Marketing Community Insights. I think NFTs are also heading towards extremely undervalued, as mentioned before. Then other random things, we got Crypto Actor showing that off. And interestingly, older agencies, marketing agencies, are now branching off. So I remember some bigger kills started AP Collective, and now they started 44 Labs. So that might be a trend where maybe some KOLs want to do their own thing, so they kickstart their own thing. Now, AL Weekly Recap. Then looking forward to the Valhalla Foundation. We'll keep doing that. Stay tuned for that. Counterfire, D Labs there, played airdrops. Then we got a bunch of other ongoing stuff mentioned below here, but a lot of it was already mentioned in our news. Then for practical plays, we got like Crypto Actors airdrops, got the Batman's Blade of God codes. Hopefully you all use them. Shouts him for setting that. Spark Seas plays. Then we got undervalued plays there. So what's Smart Money doing? They're taking small but bigger bets into SocialFi. There was a lot into Farcaster. Then lots of secondary rounds, so less of new stuff, but more raising of additional rounds for the stuff they were already bullish on. Then usual major chain volumes, Ethereum, Tron, BSC, Solana, Arbitrum, Blast, Base, etc. Then we got some extra volume to old collections at TY, so like Remilio, along with trending ones like the Moon Protocol, to their TGE. For OTC point trading, we got Moon Protocol, Layer, Blast, Zero, Mocha, IO. I think that's like a DEX. Then we got getting more attention. So usually the usuals, some different ones here and there. Then we'll do these later. And yeah, that's it. Maybe there might be some dips for RGG, Prime, Manta, Sway, etc. But I think it just matches the overall theme of having summer being low liquidity. So I think don't make too much of it. If you're feeling a little bit iffy about your bags, just go outside, have fun, hang out, chill out. Maybe you might be overexposed, but Q3, Q4 is looking very bullish. So just have patience, let it ride, and just enjoy life outside of that. As once things really pick up in the crypto markets, it's going to get insane. So enjoy the summer while you can, rest up before things get crazy. So hope you have a lovely day, and chat with y'all soon. See ya.